Hey there. Oh, I love water. Oh. Shirt's a little tight on me. Don't know if it's because I'm getting fat or because I bought too big of a shirt, or maybe a slight combination of both. Good morning, Yvonne. Or I think I maybe washed it too many times. I got a bunch of these shirts. They're very expensive shirts. They were like $6 at Target. I forget what they're called, what the brand is. But I got a bunch of these shirts. They're comfortable. They last pretty well. They feel pretty good. But this one seems to be shrinking. And I'm not totally sure why it's shrinking. Hey, I thank you for following the host. Good morning, Jules. Good morning. Somebody sent me a galaxy. I was wondering what that was. There's so many cool effects that I don't even really understand. Hello, Willie Make It. Hello, user. Thank you for following the host. Thank you for liking my thing. It says more likes can attract viewers. Keep it up. Whew. Hello. Wow. I have so much to talk about, but almost nothing to say. I don't know if that makes sense. But anyway, good morning to you. My name is Ken Tracy, and this is Coffee with Ken. This is a little show that I've been doing for more than 3 years. 3.5 years, almost to the day. Started on another social media platform, started talking live, and I've had some coffee. I'll get to it in a moment. I love when people call me Bruce Willis. They also call me a skinny version of Hank from Breaking Bad a lot. I prefer Bruce Willis. But anyway, we don't always get what we want, but if we try sometimes, I think we get what we need. What was I going to say? Oh, I've been doing it for a while. I've been doing it for 3.5 years. And 3.5 years ago, I was in a dark place, going through some stuff. Realized talking about my stuff made me feel a little bit better. And here I am 3.5 years later, still talking. So much has happened in the last 3.5 years. But anyway, hello, Mary Taylor from Georgia. Who won the election? Hello there. Hello, Les. I'm doing well. I've got a little heartburn, and I feel a little reluctant to bring it up. Struggling with a little heartburn. I take some medication every day as well as two, what are they called? Saw palmetto. I think it's for like men's health. Might help with your prostate, and I don't want to get too anatomical. A, because it's embarrassing. B, because I don't really know what I'm talking about. But anyway, the doctor told me to get some, and I've been taking a couple or 3 or 4 a day. I don't think I drank it with enough water this morning when I woke up, and it's kind of giving me heartburn. Heartburn is very annoying. So other than the heartburn, I'm doing really well. But anyway, this is a show. Hello, thank you all so much for following. I appreciate it. I don't know why, but suddenly my page is getting a lot of followers. It's grown. It picks up like 100 followers a day. It's picking up like 100 followers a day. Kind of feels good. I don't know what I'm going to do with it all. That and a couple bucks might buy me a cup of coffee. But anyway, it's a show about me talking. And but for those that have been watching a while, you also know it is a show about me sharing my love of coffee. And with that in mind, I got about 2 cups left in this pot that I brewed up just before 6 this morning. And I'm going to take it. Good morning, Scott Concrete. Thank you for this Hanukkah season. I honestly, I don't celebrate Hanukkah. Nothing against anybody. But I did not know it was actually Hanukkah season. Oh! My aching bones. I'm not a fan, Mary. You're so good at noticing. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. But I've had one for a few years. I'm wearing my Apple Watch, Mary just brought up. And I've had one for a few years. It was bought for me as a birthday gift about 5 years ago. Wait a minute, hold on. Before I talk too much, I'll get back to my watch, but I got to have this coffee. So I hope wherever you are, whatever you're doing, you're joining me with a hot cup of coffee today. Cheers to us. Almost burned my lip. For those that missed my morning show, it's the cinnamon vanilla. Perhaps more cinnamon than I'm looking for in a cup of coffee. But either way, I'm kind of enjoying it. Hello, Yvonne. Okay. Hey, there's Marky Mark. I did a whole video on Marky Mark the other day because of this Marky Mark. Yeah, but very merry. You know, what do you do? Back to the Apple Watch. I got, about 5 or 6 years ago, I was torn. I was needing a watch. I was deciding between a classical kind of typical jewelry, shiny watch and the Apple Watch. And everybody I asked, hello, Mark, I'm good. Everybody I asked said they loved their Apple Watch. I don't love my Apple Watch. I find it one more connection to technology, one more stressor, one more thing that vibrates when I'm trying to relax and take a watch. I know you can turn off things, but I don't know how to turn off things. And I don't almost know that I want to turn off my watch. Have to turn off my watch so it stops annoying me. So anyway, about 5 years ago, I bought a classic kind of man's watch, jewelry looking watch, shiny and silvery. But see, that's what's happening, Philly fan. I've been working as a UPS driver driver helper for the last, 3 or 4 weeks. And I'm telling you, we're humping it. We're going in and out of that truck, carrying packages all day. So just as a science experiment, I was kind of curious how many calories I burn in a day. I take Holly on 2 nice walks. I do typical human movement during the day. I'd say I'm generally fairly active. Thank you, Danik, for sharing the live. I'd say I'm fairly active as a human. But now that I've added a fairly physical job to my daily routine, I was kind of curious how many calories I'm going to burn in a day. So here I am wearing my Apple Watch. It says I burned 206 calories already, active calories, 23 green minutes. I think those are, what are those? I think those are active minutes and 3 of the standing minutes, which means I've stood up. Do I walk? I walk a heck of a lot. I walk my dog Holly a couple times a day. Somebody asked how Holly is, and she's right there. She's sleepy. We went on a nice walk just a little bit ago. My morning routine is fairly tight. I do my morning video. I do my yoga. I make my coffee. I clean. I do some basic cleaning in the house. And Holly and I always go on a nice walk. What I've added to my routine is after I get back from the walk, I take a quick bath and go live out with you guys at 8 o'clock. Yeah. Hey there, Shannon from Mississippi. So here I am, and I go live at 8 o'clock. Kind of got a busy day. I got a guy coming over at 9 o'clock to my house that I got to talk to for a little bit. I got to go see a home. I'm still a realtor, although I think I'm phasing that out, but I'm going to go check out a home about half an hour away from here that I think a buyer I have is interested in maybe writing an offer on. I have an appointment in Bolingbrook later this morning, which is also about half an hour from here. And then I'm going to work this afternoon delivering packages for UPS. So I'm going to come home tonight. I won't probably get home till 7:30. And I'm going to be tired. And it's going to feel so good to lay on the couch, drift off to sleep. And I'm so looking forward to that already. Sleep has really become one of my favorite hobbies. Somebody asked, what are my hobbies? And uh, yeah, I do have a busy day. Just something with the house, Mary. Nothing that exciting. But I use, yeah, UPS does help with the bills. You know what's funny? I've been a realtor or a stockbroker or some sort of commission thing all my life. And yesterday I was sitting in the truck and I was feeling the weight of some financial stuff going on in my life, and was feeling a little sorry for myself. But what's kind of neat? What's kind of neat? I've never been able to budget at all in my life. I had no idea what I was making month to month. I had no idea. In real estate, you know, some months I might make 20 grand, some months I might make nothing. So it's hard to budget anything. Anything. So now I'm working for UPS. Good morning, Matt. Thank you for the happy hump day. It's also Pearl Harbor Day. I don't know if that's its official name, but I talked about it a little this morning. I think it's important to appreciate. I think it's important to appreciate the veterans that have done so much to protect our freedoms. So think about that today. You're in between to get through. I wish I had a retirement account. That's already been done. That's already been done. I got to get serious. Again, I've always had high expenses and high potential income. And I don't want to talk too much about income. Good morning, two-girl mom. But anyway, it's nice to be able to budget. Hello, in case you didn't hear me. I appreciate your thoughts, Leela. Do I need to follow you? I'm going to follow you. You often... Wait, Leela, you don't have any... Are you a fake account, Leela? Wait, how do I follow? How do I follow this woman? Oh, there it is. The button's right there. I'm going to follow Leela. So if you ever need to chat about anything. Oh, I requested to follow a private account. Sad day for sure. How's your week been? My week's been good. My week's been good. I was thinking about it. I worked 7 of the last 8 days. Good morning, Joy. For UPS. My body's hurting. My body is hurting. I'm not a spring chicken. I'm 54. But anyway, back to that. I know I'm going to make some money every week. So I go, okay, I'm going to put this much towards this bill and this much towards this, and I'm going to use this money for this. I haven't had a reliable paycheck in my life, almost. In my life. Okay, well, I sent you a follow, Leela, so you offer a lot of good ideas, so if you ever want to chat directly, we can, so accept my follow. What was I going to say? In my life, I've never had a job where I could rely on some money. You know, I could make a lot of money, or I could not make any. So if you know you've got a mortgage bill or a car payment or insurance or cell phone bill or cable or every other bill, all the million bills we have. Hello, Carlo. It's kind of tough. So although the money I'm making for UPS isn't nearly enough, and although the money I'm making for UPS isn't nearly enough, I can at least budget, and it feels so good. It feels so good. I know I have money coming in. I know I have money coming in. It feels so good. I'm going to drink a little more coffee for that. Oh. So how are you guys doing? What time is it? Again, I look down at my watch. I'm not sure I like it. Can you see the rings? Can you see the rings? Oh, I usually give you a tour. I'm coming at you from Naperville, Illinois, for those that don't know. And I'm going to do... Any good news about bills? You might know. I have to pay child support. I pay child support. I put up some lights the other day. Yeah, you're right about that, Mary. And I think, and I probably talked about that. I've talked about that. Mary, I forget if you gave up drinking at some point. Well, my point was I put up some Christmas lights, and this is what's going on outside. This is what's going on outside. It's kind of a gray day here in Naperville, but it's okay. I'm so so excited. No, I like a margarita on Sunday as well. Okay, that's cool. You do you. But for me, I'm going to balance other people's accounts. All right, two-girl mom. It's Christy, I think. Have an awesome day. Thank you again for all you do and all your support. Tell me about Gen X days. Do you miss it? I don't even know what you mean by tell you about Gen X days. I'm not into this Gen Z, Gen Y, Gen X. I don't even know what Gen X is. Oh, do I miss like days before cell phones and cable and, being a kid? I think it was cool to be a kid in the 70s. I was born in 68, and I was born in 68. Oh, well, I was already, I don't know, 12 when 1980 rolled around here. The 80s were fine. I have more nostalgia for the 70s, honestly, just being a little kid, doing things kids do before there was really any technology. That was before Atari. Hello, Scott Concrete. 57-1. It's gloomy, rainy here in North Carolina. I'll tell you what, I think North Carolina is probably cool. And it's probably got weather, and it's probably got seasons, and it's probably a pretty state. I've been there, of course. Or, well, let's say. Are you doing okay? Some of your posts are, well, let's say. Jeff, I'm not sure Jeff, you always pop in and say strange things to me, and it kind of confuses me. I don't like being confused. Scott Concrete, were you born in 1957? Yeah, I don't know if I'd live by the ocean. I think I'd live up in the mountains. What's my favorite state I ever visited? I mean, it's hard not to say Colorado. But I don't know that I'd want to live in Colorado. I like Wisconsin a lot. I like Michigan a lot. I mean, I live in Illinois. And I probably live in Illinois for a reason. I don't know if I'm going to sing anymore. Somebody tricked me into singing yesterday. I sang my heart out for two fake, made-up kids that don't even exist. Kind of crushed my heart, although it doesn't crush my heart. I watched a little bit of Elf last night. Indiana, next door, my friend. I know where Indiana is. I like Indiana. Colorado is beautiful. Pontiac, Illinois. Illinois is certainly not beautiful. But what's cool about Illinois is Chicago's in it. I think North Carolina would be a good place to be. Sometimes I long for like Montana or South Dakota even. I think it's pretty up there. As I age, maybe I have less need for bars, restaurants. I mean, I don't drink, so don't have a whole lot of reason for bars. Yeah. I like Yellowstone. Plus, I had a couple people pop on. Kind of a quieter life. And I think for most of my life, I needed busy activity, excitement, running around. Wyoming's probably cool. Very merry. I mean, I think you guys just think it's a little more joyous than it is. It's not like, I love the job. Yeah. But I'm not going to dress up as Santa and sing. It's like 6 hours of work. You guys think it's, it's work. It's not, I enjoy it. It's hard work. I mean, it's work. You're getting in and out of the truck, running to the door and carrying big, heavy packages. Mary, I think it's a sweet idea. You imagine me dressed up as Santa Claus going, la 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 la. But it's work. If you had 2 weeks off, where would you want to travel? If I had 2 weeks off, I don't know that I'd travel. I would rest. I'm not that desperate to travel. I would rest. I would focus on videos, honestly. If I could, I'd heal my body, and I'd rest. Right now, I'd like to see some snow. So if I had 2 weeks off right now, I'd go to somewhere where there was snow. It is a nice way to stay fit. Yeah, and it pays. Have you made a plan for the next job step? I know you've been debating. No, Leela, but that was a day ago. I think you're rushing me a little bit. We were talking about it yesterday. No, I haven't made a plan. When you guys tune in every day, I don't think you formulate everything. Yeah, we were talking about it yesterday. No, I didn't create the answer to all my problems within the last day. But I have moved forward, and I feel good about it, and I'm looking forward to a bunch of things. I think it'd be hard to work full time. Sushi, I don't know about the warehouse, but I bet it is. Yeah. Uh, I know it is hard, working in the warehouse. And I watch the Amazon guys. I always thought that would be super fun and exciting because, again, they're delivering packages. But again, I think as we sit in the house, as the packages come to, people are used to scripted TV where there's progress every episode. Thank you, Very Mary. Yeah, no, it's so funny. But then again, if you watch soap operas, Very Mary, if you watch soap operas, I used to watch soap operas. What did I watch? One Life to Live. You could watch you could watch and then not watch for 3 years. And you could watch, Philly fan, you've said too many weird things to me. Are you a child? Are you a child? You tune in every day, and I just don't know if I'm liking your vibe. A lot of times you're supportive, but you say stupid things like that. It's not even that funny. So, Philly fan, I'm thinking of removing you. Days of Our Lives, yeah. But you'd watch and Bo and somebody, or Victor Kiriakis or somebody, and on Christmas Eve. I'm not totally sure, Shannon, when it ends. I'm not sure totally when it ends. They haven't told me. They call every day. I work hard. I don't know. I don't know. I imagine I'll be working on Christmas Eve. Bo and Hope, yeah. But nothing would happen. Nothing would happen. I used to watch in college. It's probably still going on. They're in a senior living home and they're deciding if they should stay together. And then Roman would change his name to John Black. Good morning, Tracy. Good morning, Tracy. In order to my mug. To order my mug. I appreciate you wanting to order a mug. I ran out of mugs about a month ago. Yeah. Yeah, but they probably had a lot of work done. Wow, there's so many comments coming in. You talk about soap. Good morning from Colorado. We were talking about Colorado earlier today and saying it might be one of my favorite. Stefano, yeah. There was something with Stefano and Victor Keedy. And I hated the way Victor Kiriakis, who's Jennifer Aniston's dad, by the way. Oh, no, did she? Mary, did she? That's sad. I know she struggled with weight issues. It's always kind of sad when somebody dies. Especially somebody that you connect to like long parts of your life. Oh, I didn't even know she struggled with cancer. Oh, that's sad. I hope she's resting in peace. My next door neighbor's having surgery. She had colon cancer. I didn't even know. Short illness, really? I hadn't even heard about it. Yeah, I hadn't even heard about it. I guess she hasn't done a whole heck of a lot. Look at it. Yeah, you keep saying that, Jeff. You keep saying that. I'm not going to look at Leila right now. You're very persistent. I'm sure Leila's very famous. I'm happy for Leila and her famousness. But anyway, so it's 8:23. It's 8:23. I'm on watch. See? I can't even rely for it to tell me time. Daddy. Well, this has been interesting. Hey, Sushi, thank you for following the host. As a fellow package worker, I appreciate that. But again, yeah, I would see the Amazon guys and go, wow, that seems like a fun job. I think we all think it's the greatest job as we sit and wait. Yeah, you did about 7 times, Jeff. But I think we all think it'd be the greatest job as, broken clock. I'm from Naperville, Illinois. Thank you for following the host. I don't even know why people are following the host so much lately. I mean, I get it on the live shows, but I've had a couple of videos where I talk about, I don't know, gambling and drinking. And I don't know, I had a DUI 3.5 years ago. There's not too much to talk about. I had a DUI 3.5 years ago. Unfiltered is trying to stalk me. Unfiltered called me fake. I didn't fail as a realtor. Do you guys see Unfiltered 000? She called me, and I know it's a she, the most fake person on TikTok. Everyone go look at her. She has, I guarantee, 0 followers, 0 videos, and 0 likes. I make about 150 stops each day. And so it's funny when a fake account calls me fake. There's a good pediatrician in Naperville, a great one, that I took my older 2 girls to. My Google page, yeah, whatever. Leela, 150. What does that mean? What is 150? I don't even know what 150 is. I do have a really good pediatrician. I think you had to take your first child there. Oh yeah, 150 to up to 200. You know, you're getting in and out of that damn truck, climbing in and out. It's fairly strenuous, I'm telling you. And then you're carrying packages. I tell you what, I'd rather carry a big heavy package than sometimes the driver hands me what's like amounts to an envelope. You know, and you're going, wow, it's a shame that I got to actually walk this to the door because, you know, it's a lot. And it seems like it'd go quick. And it always kind of, it's work, and it's okay. But that was right when you signed up for it. Maybe I'll just drink some coffee. How much do I want to talk? I got so much editing to do. Feels kind of good. I don't have the guy coming for half an hour, but I could get some work done between now and then. I don't know. Do you guys have any more interesting questions? Leela, I followed you. I mean, you want me to, do you live in Naperville, Leela? You want me to tell you the name of the doctor? Want me to tell you the address or give you the phone number? Reach out to me, Leila. Reach out to me. But reach out to me then. Hey, Liz, where have you been? How's your coffee? I think I'm so tempted. Oh. Anyway, I don't know what more I have for you today. It's been kind of a quiet show. I think my body hurts. I think I've had some weird comments coming in. I think I'm going to let you go and get some work hanging with the dogs. We are a pug family. Oh, yeah, you're a puggy mom, aren't you? Pugs are cute. Pugs are one of those dogs that are so cute or so ugly they're cute. I don't even know what you're talking about. Suing the police department. I didn't sue the police department. You're making that up. Why did I sue the police department? It's so weird. Look, here, I'm going to click on this person. Oh, wow, hey. Oh, they're fairly fake. Oh, yeah, you're right. They're 55. Well, then, it's so strange. And that will hurt them to do that. Yeah. What are you talking about? Suing the police department? I don't even know what they're talking about. Do I want it? I don't know. Post it on Facebook. I don't even know what you're talking about. I don't want the link. I don't need a link. Suing the police department for what? I love the police. I'm a huge police factor. I got a DUI 3.5 years ago, but I never sued the police department. I love the police. I love veterans. Bill Burr is hilarious. And touches on some sensitive topics. And, hey, Victoria, thank you for joining. Talks on some sensitive topics. And, he touches on some very sensitive topics that are scary to go on. And your videos are quality content, very articulate and well edited. Hey, thank you, Sushi. I appreciate it. I enjoy doing my videos. I think they're valuable. They feel good for me. I appreciate your encouragement. Because there's trolls flying around, and I just don't know why trolls exist. I'm going to hold my head up today. Hi, Liz. Enjoy those pugs. Love those dogs. Sushi, thank you for saying that. I appreciate it. I so appreciate you saying that. It's nice hearing nice words. It's weird when there's negative people out there. You sued the police. I do not know what she's talking about. And I know it's a she. But anyway. So anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'm sorry if I'm feeling a little grumpy, but again, I had stalkers. Every once in a while, I got some stalkers flying in, trying to ruin my day. I tend to laugh at them, but it becomes distracting on the live videos. And I'm so enjoying this page. I'm so enjoying it, growing it every day. I hope my videos are some value to you guys. Because I know they're valuable to me and they mean a ton to me, and I really enjoy doing them. And hey, Scott, thank you. Yeah, it's hard, kind of, Sushi. It's kind of hard because I like to engage. I like to engage, so I read the comments and have somebody keep saying I sued the police department. And do you want the link? I don't want a link. I don't know. I know. I didn't sue them. I have nothing against it. I love the police. I backed the blue. I got arrested once in my life, and they were very kind. She wanted me to talk about the DUI. I was 3.5 years ago. I haven't had a drink in 14 months. I was kind of a jerk to the cops, and they were kind to me. I have nothing negative to say about cops. Nothing at all. They were cooler to me than they should have been. I kid you not, I was obstinate, as probably a bunch of drunk people are that get arrested for DUIs. And thinking they'd made it up. They were faking that I was whatever. But I was stupid, and as a lot of drunk people are. I actually sent the cop a thank you card, but I made it an I'm sorry card for being a jerk, because he was just doing his job. He was just doing his job, and the check-in woman was just doing her job. I probably was a jerk to her too, so I sent them both a sorry card. So when somebody keeps saying I sued the police department, it seems so strange to me. But anyway, I'm so sorry that I let the negativity get to me sometimes. It's hard not to. Yeah, I've heard I sound like Jerry Seinfeld. Kind of, anyway. But anyway, I hope you guys have an awesome, awesome day. I hope you're loving yourself. I hope you are forgiving yourself. Thank you so much for watching. And awesome, Wilson. Yeah, no, there's great police. I mean, there's bad eggs and everything, just because, there's bad people and everything. But anyway, I hope you guys have an awesome, awesome day. Thank you for watching. Tune in tomorrow at 8. I hope you follow my show. Hope you enjoy my videos. And as always, I hope to talk to you soon. Bye-bye.